Welcome to HVS Technologies. Here we are demonstrating power grid monitoring system through ZigBee in MATLAB. So this is a main transmitter section. So it will present in the power grids. So in this we use a microcontroller, PIC microcontroller. So in this motherboard, this is the reset button. So when you press this, the whole system will be getting restart, and the capacitor in order to go provide the remove the pulses while system is operating. This is a 10K pull-up resistor, 2 master clear button, and LED, and this is 330 ohm resistor, 2 current limiting resistor to this LED, and these 5 pins are programming pins. From this programmer we can load the main code into this microcontroller, and after code was loaded into this PIC microcontroller, so it will start reading the input from the different kind of sensors. In our project we interface the LM35 as a temperature sensor, and current and voltage. To set these points we use the potentiometers as well as optocoupler in order to measure the frequency from this transformer. So this is the load which was connected through the relay. So whenever the abnormal conditions occurred from these sensors, the microcontroller will trip the circuits through the relay. So as we disable the power supply, so that's why the bulb is not glowing. So as you can see, this LED on this relay board indicating the same bulb on or status. This is ZigBee transmitting one, and this light is as heartbeat to the microcontroller. When it blinks continuously, the kit is working and it's sending the data to the PC through ZigBee. So this is ZigBee transmitter, and we interface the one more ZigBee here. So how to interface this USB TTL converter to laptop? I already posted a video. You can check the video how to connect this and how to check the COM number. So after get the COM number, so in the given code, just open the code in the MATLAB. So this is the MATLAB code, power grid data log system. So in this, enter the COM number which I got from the device manager. So your device manager, I got COM number 4. So I enter the COM number 4 here. So after entering the COM number, just run the code. Okay. So after run the code, the same time you will get the data.txt in the same folder. So I got the same folder. So it will give the data. So nothing but the voltage, current, and frequency, and a temperature. So directly data logged into the notepad. So this will be done continuously. So as you can see, this time 427 and the 427. Okay. So the refresh data will be done. So just refresh it and open that. So we'll see the whole data. This is the data logging to the MATLAB section, and here also you can see this whenever. So I change this voltage, increasing or decreasing. So automatically the bulb will be off. So I increase temperature, voltage, the bulb off, and revert back, so bulb on. Same thing, current also, I am increasing the current. The setting point, in generally these two will be replaced by the CTPT in the existing CTPT in the substations or power grids. Okay, so whenever it increases more, then automatically, so it will be off. Right. So setting to low down. At the same time, the temperature also. So I'm using soldering iron for increasing the temperature. Same. So these abnormal values are same stored into this thing. So as you can see, this the current was increased, the voltage was decreased and increased. Right. This is the whole setup of execution. Thank you.